Whether you want to go ahead and start an Instagram agency so you can go ahead and quit your job and have that predictable income, or you already have an agency and you're looking to add Instagram to it, or you just want to start making money from Instagram, this is the video for you, because today I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and land easy clients. If you guys are new to the channel or you don't know who I am, once again, my name is Anthony. I run a 1 million follower network on Instagram, and believe it or not, I actually run an Instagram marketing agency, and I'm not just going to talk about it, but I actually do this. So here are some actual steps that you can take to start landing clients. But first, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I put out videos like this teaching you guys how to take your Instagram accounts from zero to hero, how to grow, how to monetize, and everything in between. So if you're serious and you actually want to win on Instagram, you better smash that subscribe button. So like step one, first tip, the biggest thing I see is you guys are selling to the wrong people, or you don't even know who it is that you are trying to sell to. You must know your target market, okay? Most people, if you're gonna get clients, you're gonna wanna be charging at least $1,000 per month, so it's worth your time. That is a pretty good number, and you're gonna be taking some pretty nice profits off it, depending on the scope of the work that you're doing. But to go ahead and charge $1,000 a month, you have to find people who are already kind of making it happen. People who already have $1,000 per month to spend. You do not want to attain the client who has $1,000 for 1 month and you're promising them the world and then they don't have the budget for the months to come. You want to find people or companies. Maybe you're targeting e-commerce stores. Find the stores that are a little bit successful, that are making money, and those are your clients. Those are the people that you want to go ahead and close. You don't want to close the people who are completely new, are not making any money online, and have no clue what they're doing. Those are not your ideal customers. Those are not your ideal clients, and those are not clients that will last. Know who you're trying to sell to. Know the client that you want, and know what income they need to make to be able to pay you what you want. Step two, find people who actually need your help. People who actually need somebody to do this, okay? If you just try to go and get the biggest fish out there, the biggest client, I'm talking about somebody who already has a big Instagram page, already has the social proof, already is making daily sales, and the content and the distribution and the growth is on point, you probably don't want to target them. The only way you're going to land them is if you can actually do more, or if you're going to outdo the people who are already managing them with a cheaper price. If you can't do that, then don't target these big people. Instead, the people who you should target are the people who are having moderate success, right? People who are making some sales through Instagram, but you go to their page and maybe their followers aren't that quite high up yet. Maybe they're only at 30, 40,000 followers, and you see that they're not implementing everything they could implement. Maybe their story content sucks. Maybe their feed content sucks. Maybe you see they're doing a bad strategy like follow and follow. Maybe you want to go ahead and replace that with running ads for them. Something like that. Find people who are having moderate success so you know that they have money to go ahead and spend on your services, and then you can step in and take their page to really successful, actually grow it, and actually get them an ROI, okay? So target those type of people. So you're going out there, now you know who you're trying to target, you know exactly who your ideal client is, you know who has your budget, and you know the pages that you can go and actually bring a positive impact to. So now, like, how do you close them? Well, first of all, I like to close all my clients over the phone. For me, it's just so much easier to close them. If you already have closing processes, then that's fine, but this is how I like to do it. You know, if you're just starting off, go ahead and get on the phone with them, but you must be very careful about what you do, okay? I know when you're coming off as the Instagram expert and you're trying to help people grow, trying to help out businesses, it's really exciting to go ahead and just start sharing all the cool stuff you know. You cannot teach, okay? You cannot teach these people what to do, okay? Your job is to simply educate them. If you must educate them, but you cannot teach them. If you teach them, they won't sign for you, okay? They won't hire you. The reason is because when you teach them what you're going to be doing and tell them how to do it, now you've put them in the position where they can just go ahead and execute it on their own. Instead, you want to tell them what your service is, tell them how it works, what they can expect, but do not tell them how it is done. Just tell them what will be done. When you tell them how it is done, now they're probably not going to hire you, because now they can go ahead and execute it on their own. And now what you have effectively done is gone ahead and lost the client, given a free consultation call, and wasted your time. They do not need to know how it's done. Just tell them what they're going to get, what they can expect, and the execution is completely up to you. As long as you're putting ROI back into their account, as long as they're seeing a positive impact, they will continue to keep you on, and they won't care what you're doing as long as it's having the positive impact and as long as what you're doing is ethical. Step 4 is to always go ahead and keep the ball in your court, okay? Establish exactly what's going to go down. You don't want to go ahead and send this half-ass report to somebody of what you're going to do and not even go over posting frequency, stories, or live video. The worst thing you can do is go ahead and like land a big client, probably the biggest client you've ever landed, and you were planning on posting twice a day, and this client expects for you to post 5 times a day. And now you're not getting paid enough, and now you just shorted yourself, and now everything's a mess. Okay, set down all these boundaries of exactly what you're going to do beforehand, otherwise you will end up in a mess. Let them know how many posts you're getting per day. Let them know if you're going to post stories. Let them know if you're going to handle their live streams. This is all stuff that you need to address so that you can keep the ball in your court, okay? Otherwise, if you don't address these things and you don't set these things down, it's very easy for a client to go ahead and try to squeeze more work out of you that they don't necessarily deserve, that otherwise they would need to pay for, because you didn't go ahead and establish that, and you'll constantly be trying to please this client. Step 5, sell them on results, okay? Results sell. People don't buy into you. People don't buy into, how, cheerful you are or how happy you sound on the phone. What a business cares about is results. Can you get them results? Can you get them ROI? So show them your results. Show them your past work. Show them accounts that you've grown. Show them all of this stuff so that you can sell them that way. Sell them through results. If you don't have results, if this is your first client, then offer to work for free. By working for free, you can build up that one client so you actually have that result. You have that testimonial. And then from there on out, it is so much easier to go ahead and land client after client after client. Plus, you can do that free work for that 1 month, offer them that free month free for that month, and then you can go ahead and transition them into a full-time client once you get them really good results. If you don't want to do free work and actually grind to get results so people have a reason to pay you, then just go take your ass and get a job at McDonald's, okay? It's gonna take some grinding in the beginning. It's supposed to be a little bit hard. If it was easy, everybody would do it, okay? So put your foot down, get some results, build up a portfolio, work for free for a little bit, so then you can actually go ahead and land the big clients and start making that income you want to make. Now, you don't need to work for free, but all I'm saying is that it's going to be a lot easier for you to land a client when you have past results to show for. So that is how to go ahead and start landing clients a lot more simply and easily with just those 5 simple steps. If you want to go ahead and learn the step-by-step, learn the really advanced stuff, go into DM groups and Powerlex and how all this stuff works, then I do have a free training that I put together. I'll leave the link in the description. Make sure you go ahead and check that out if you're actually trying to turn Instagram into your full-time business or grow accounts or whatever the case may be. That is the training for you. So again, I'll leave that linked in the description. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for the most up-to-date content about Instagram, the best Instagram advice on growth, monetization, and anything in between. With all that said, guys, keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'll see you all on the next video.